I'm Scott Wheaton, and you're watching a series called Lansing Living. In these videos, I'll be talking about each of the main towns and suburbs of the greater Lansing area, and I'll be going over three main segments: the housing that's available there, the attractions and things to do in the area, and the school districts. If you're thinking about relocating to the greater Lansing area or Michigan in general, be sure to reach out to me and we can dive deeper into the information I cover in these videos, and we can set up a time to talk. So today we're discussing Okemos. This is a great suburb of the greater Lansing area. It is just south of Haslett, which we covered in the last video, and just east of East Lansing. Because of its proximity to East Lansing, this town has a lot of professors. It also has a lot of people who work for the state here. And there's also some major employers like Delta Dental and Jackson National, which employ thousands of people here as well. We're standing in Ember Oaks. This is a subdivision that we're going to be walking through today. This has an average sales price of just over $1 million, so it is an upscale neighborhood. Keep in mind that every suburb is going to have these $1 million neighborhoods, so if you're not a millionaire, you're not looking for one of these big homes, don't worry. We will also take you through a smaller sub that might be a little bit more affordable for you. Okemos's average sales price is about $410,000. So it is one of the more expensive suburbs to live in the area. And one of the reasons for that is its desirability. So Okemos school districts were actually ranked number 2 on niche.com. So again, a lot of people are attracted to this area if they have families and want to put their kids in the best public school district available. We are currently standing in Ottawa Hills, which is a great subdivision if you're looking for a starter home or maybe a second home. And as I mentioned, even though the average sale price in Okemos is around $410,000, that's mostly because we have so many high-end neighborhoods here, like $1 million neighborhood we showed before. This neighborhood's average price point over the last year was around $250,000. There's a lot of 3-bed, 2-bath ranches and 2-story homes here. And if you're looking for a home under that $300,000 mark, this is going to be an awesome place for you to look. But keep in mind, there's several subdivisions in the Okemos area with a similar price point, even though that average price point is a bit higher. So one thing that's awesome about Okemos in comparison to some of the other suburbs is that it has a lot of commercial space and commercial environments. With that comes entertainment. So Okemos is home to a lot of chain restaurants like Qdoba, Chipotle, all of the normal main food you find in a bigger city, along with a lot of family-owned restaurants, which are awesome, like Joe's on Jolly. That opened last year, and it's a great place to go get some good bar food. So again, you get better restaurants in Okemos than you may find in some of the other suburbs. On top of that, there's also entertainment. So we have High Caliber, which I'm standing in front of right now. It's an arcade. They have indoor go-kart racing, and they have a track there. It's really a great time. They also have bow tag, so you shoot a bow and arrow with the foam end piece. There's just all kinds of fun games. There's axe throwing, and they also have bars in here. So it's a great place to take the kids if you want a parents' night out and kids' night out, a way to entertain them while you have fun with some friends as well. Also, at my age, I'm 25, and my friends and I have gone here to hang out. So no matter what age you are, this is a great place for some entertainment, and it's kind of a new staple in the Okemos area as well. So now I'm standing in front of Studio C, which is another one of my favorite attractions in the Okemos area. One of the cool things about this is it's a unique take on the movie experience. You can come here and catch your favorite movie rather than going to a standard movie theater. They have a restaurant here, so you can come ahead of time and get some good food, or you can opt for the in-movie experience where you actually have a waiter and a dining table. So it's a really cool way to experience a movie, get some great food. They also have a full bar here. So you can be served drinks while you're in the movie, or you can come here with friends, get drinks before you go to the movie. Obviously, they have popcorn and all of those great dishes as well. But come here, get a burger, get some ice cream while you're watching a movie, sit back in the recliner and have a waiter come and take your order. Pretty cool experience if you ask me, and it's pretty much the only way I do the movie theater now. So another staple of the Okemos area is the historic village in Meridian Township. That's where we're at right now. Obviously, I'm standing in front of old log cabin. On my left, you can see Plymouth Rock. Just kidding, but there are old things here. Most of these buildings are actually from the 1860s and 70s, and they've been relocated from another location in Michigan to this area to preserve them and show them off to the public. They also have some ponds here that are stocked with fish. So whether you're coming here to look at the older buildings or you just want to go to a park where you can enjoy the outdoors with your family, this is a good spot to go. The buildings are actually open every Saturday. You can find the hours online, and it's a cool opportunity for you and the kids to go walk through some of these older buildings, learn about the history of Michigan, and just like see an old schoolhouse or an original log cabin. So I highly suggest you check this out if you do end up coming to the Lansing area. Okemos High School has around 1,500 students and is a top-ranked high school in the state. They have all the normal programs that you'd be looking for your kids, including obviously the main sports like football, basketball, soccer, and all of that. They also have some great extracurricular activities and an awesome special ed program. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Lansing Living. I know I just briefly discussed this area, so if you are interested in getting more information, be sure to reach out to me. I'm available by text, call, or email, and I'd love to hear from you guys. When it comes to living in the Lansing area and you're thinking about buying a home here, I'm your guy.